decided on all the gifts you're giving this year?
I have a list. Why? You got ideas?
I got a million ideas. I always do. And here's something that I have come to know over all my years, that you know what? It's not always about the things. It's very often about giving the gift of time.
That goes for family, friends, and seniors who can find the holidays very, very lonely. Now, instead of just offering a gift, you can offer them the gift of time. And as we see in this story here coming up, that can be the most affordable, yet the most valuable gift of all. For Marcus Rector and Ken Lasker, garage time is precious time to talk their favorite teams.
Between Boston and Providence.
But they have a good team again this year, but you're even going to concede to me that this is the year for the Buffalo Bills, right?
You see, Marcus has been on Infinity Hospice for several years now, and Ken is his volunteer. Because of simple times walking the neighborhood or just discussing life's ups and downs, Marcus has accepted time with others is his true treasure.
I feel like the more I can learn from other people and by interactions with other people, the better I am.
We need to be together. We need to see each other's faces. We need to develop really good relationships and connections with other humans. And that's the stuff that really matters this time of year.
Lisa Foley is a licensed clinical social worker. She runs a practice called Healing Minds and says some in the older generation have a harder time receiving friendship when they need it most.
This is the time of year where we give and we receive. And when we care about ourselves enough, when we love ourselves enough, then we can give the gift of receiving things well. Being able to say thank you, meaning it, sitting with the person and having that meaningful exchange. Again, it's the relationships that bring meaning to our lives.
Marcus can agree, but being open to receiving time from others is the first step.
I think if you're isolated, it's a choice. Once you get beyond the intrusion part and into the storytelling part, it's great.
I hope Bill Belichick trips on his way to practice.
That's not going to happen.
So I would encourage people to look outside their own families and create meaningful relationships with their neighbors, with the gentleman down the street, with the people that are walking their dogs, taking opportunities to look at our faces again, smiling at our faces again.
The volunteer team is just one aspect of a multifaceted approach to Infinity Hospice Care's model. Volunteer coordinator Ken Lasker will tell you they can be one of the most influential, especially during the holidays.
At Infinity, our entire team is attuned to the issues involved at the holidays. We know that our patients' mental health is as important as their physical health. So we make a special effort to make sure that people are feeling that love from us, feeling our time, knowing how much we care.
And one of the greatest gifts all people involved get out of this is something truly priceless.
It also gives you a lot of good perspective on your own life, your own troubles that maybe seem big to you. But then when you're visiting a senior or a hospice patient, you realize they would give anything to trade places with you. Your troubles are not that insurmountable. You can fight through them.
The power of perspective and the treasure of time. That's a gift we can all give and receive.
Time with people it's all you have. I mean, if you don't have that, you don't have anything.
And think about this for just a minute. You know what? You could always offer that same gift, the gift of time, not just for the holidays, but all through the year. It's a very, very valuable gift.
And if by chance you want to volunteer that time to a friend you haven't even met yet, you could contact our friends at Infinity Hospice Care at the number on your screen, where they are always looking for volunteers.